The song is called Holy. Levy'S Heritage. Bless himself, Dr. Lingo. I see you, sir.
That tune, they bad. Hey, you see that tune there? That tune there, a big tune. That tune there, number one. Play it again. Brand new. What's up, sound of new music? Play back. Pull up that. Squeeze the lead and show them.
Holy is the King. You, oh Lord, give me joy, make me wanna sing. Holy.
Let me say good evening to Carmelita. Good evening to you, Carmelita. Shireen Strong. Good evening to you. Bahamas in the building. Woman of God, Hillary Lamb. Good evening to you.
You, oh Lord, give
Let me see who else is out there. Linda Sap Cooper.
What you know about me?
Bless up yourself. Deveray. Good evening to you, Deveray.
Won't be drawn in no immorality. God lives in my heart, so I am free. Host of angels surrounding me, so I do damage when I go on my knees.
Big true.
Grant with God's mercy, so faithful to Him I continue to be saved. Holy is the Lamb. You, Lord, saved my life when I was so bad. Holy is the King.
Come on in the room. I know a lot of you listening on the radio. Come on in, man. You got to join me on the website. Come on in. www.GL365Radio.com/live. And come on in. Come on in the room. Come on, see these guys, man. I want to show them off on you, right? Come on in.
On Calvary, my debts were paid. So every day at His feet I lay. One for nothing, He always provides. Always with me, never leave my side. So when you see me shout and cry, I'm just grateful to the Most High. Hey! Holy is the Lamb. You, oh Lord, saved my life when I was so bad. Holy is the King. You, oh Lord, give me joy, make me wanna sing. Holy is the Lamb. You, oh Lord, saved my life when I was so bad. Holy is the King. You, oh Lord, give me joy, make me wanna sing. Holy is the King. Say holy.
Yes, sir.
Say holy is the King. Say holy is the King. Say holy is the King. Oh yeah. Nothing can be greater. He's been born. If you know He's been good to you, come on, put your hands,
GL365 Radio, pointing souls to Christ.
The best variety of gospel music. GL365 Radio. The People's Station.
Holy is the King. You, oh Lord, give me joy, make me wanna sing. Holy is the Lamb.
Holy. I'm loving this jam right here, man. This could be the whole show right here. Right here. I'm telling you, man, oh man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But we got to go on. We got a show to run, and we're going to run the show. All right. I want to say good evening to Alicia, Harry. Good evening to you, V. Sims. God bless you. Joanne Prince B. God bless you. I see the radio people coming out. All right. God bless you. Present. You're present, girl. All right. Listen, but you know who else is present? The children of Mr. Levy. Them children there. Yeah. The energy package, they present. Yeah. So let me get the boys on here first, because I think Sissy's still trying to fix some stuff over there. She kind of sideways looking. I don't know what's going on with your sister. I don't know. What's going on with the sister? What's going on with the sister? Somebody help out the sister, man. She's trying to rotate stuff. How you doing, guys? What's going on?
We're good.
Uncle Leroy, it's a pleasure to be here. Yeah. GL360 family.
Yes, sir. Sis, hold on. Sis, get our camera together now. We'll finally get her straightened out and thing. Let me put her on the screen. Don't touch nothing more, sis, because I know why you mash up the thing. All right? You know why you mash it up. So leave it right there for now. You know? Looking good. Let me see if I can hear you though. Oh, I'm not hearing you. So unmute your mic over there. Select the device that you're using.
I'm not hearing so well in my earphones.
I'm hearing you now. I'm hearing you now. There we go. So we want it. Listen to me, man. I've been trying to get you guys to come on here for the longest while. I reached out to your dad so many times, and for some reason we didn't get connected. And I went to Jamaica and saw your brother at my mama church. And I said, all right, I know where to find him now. So I said, I'm going to get you guys on here, man. Welcome to Prayze Effect. And welcome to GL365 Radio, man. I've been listening to your music from a long time. Long.
Wow, it's an honor. It's an honor.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
And I'm telling you, this song made me fall in love with him even more. This one right here, sir. You see the song right here? Yeah. You see when the song that come out is when I really realize that, hold on, I like them people. I really.
Wow.
I think so. I've been wanting to talk to you, man, a long time. How to do? First of all, how to do?
We are good.
All right,
we are alive and well. Yeah, giving God thanks, doing what we do best.
Pushing on new music, material, and working. So we're good.
Me hear the new something the other day. I said, wow, all right, remix I go on. All right, remix I go on.
Yes, man. But we kick it off with a song called Yes Man, because we're Yes Man for Jesus all the time, every day. And then we just do something for the people that love One Touch, for us as well, it's the song that he will put us on this bigger platform. So to do a remix is a pleasure, Big up Daddy for Levy. Yeah, man.
That was awesome. The yeah man is awesome. As a matter of fact, it's in my pool for the top 10. So we'll see. I'm not making any promises to anybody. I'm just telling you, it's in the pool. All right. So first things first. Yes, we know you can sing, but we need to know more about you guys than you just being singers. You know what I mean? You just doing what you do. You just being Levy'S, pitting them. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
That's what somebody said to me in New York one time. Levy'S pitting them now. And I'm like, what? So I never forget it. So I want to let's start with the eldest first. Tell us who you are. Tell us your name and tell us who you are. Tell the people who you are, because I know who you are, but tell them who you are.
All right, so I'm the eldest member of the group. My name is Ovando Levy. Yes, I am the the preacher of the group, the person that arranges the songs. I'm a part of the writing section. I'm a part of it's a collective effort, because there's no individual person that gets different positions. It's just God gives us the different gifts. I'm also a musician as well. So each member has an important role and part that God has instilled in us as a family.
Yes.
And that is what keeps this unit together. So me are the eldest, and me married, Yeah. November come make 2 years we married. Big up to my last lady, Mrs. Sanya and them are Levy.
Yes.
Love you, sweetheart. And so yeah, I give God thanks. And that's basically me. I'm the eldest.
All right. Who's second? I don't want to take anything for granted. You're the second one. All right, cool.
Yeah. I'm only the Levy. Apart from singing, I own an online company based called Trappings Wear, where I sell beads, things that you can wear for God,
Okay.
And also, I'm actually
like bead stuff,
yes, repping Trappings Wear. So we do all this. We do, plenty of stuff. I'm also a graphic designer, so I actually created
so it's
most of
you.
the artwork.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of the artwork for Levy's Heritage, and which helped me to build my craft and my confidence in creating. And also, I work, on 8 to 5 job at Print Big as well. Also, I play the drums, what else? Video editing, and also a fun-loving person. Big up.
Yeah,
Only
yeah. You mean you're the idiot of the bunch? Yeah, I know. I see you on social media going crazy with some stuff. I'm like, oh God.
Okay, I cannot lie then. I cannot hide then.
No, you can't hide.
I love. That's a good thing about being a Christian, because you change the perspective of being uptight. You have to make people laugh. You have to make people love God. You have to try a different thing, and that is my way of bringing persons to me. Then I can bring the gospel to them. So
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it. I love to laugh, I'm known for that. I'm known for that. No, don't make me laugh off for you, because you really never get laugh off. You understand?
Yeah.
Everybody know that. You drop, me gonna help you up, but me I laugh off for
Yeah,
you.
I laugh.
I don't so easy. You understand what I'm saying? I walk in a wall and me laugh at myself. So just go figure. You understand what I'm saying? All right, sis. We'll save the best for the last, for the princess of the bunch. You have to call your princess because your mom is a queen. And your mom love me very, very much.
Yes.
Anything I post, your mother one of the first person to come like on my post. You understand what I'm saying?
Big up Mommy Sharon Levy.
Yes.
Everyone. If I'm not the first or the second, then you know where I fall out of the three, right? That question. It's a pleasure just to be here.
We're not seeing your face at all. There you go. I was seeing up into your nose.
Oh Lord, I hope you have a better view now. But I'm hoping the you would call the person who is the writer of the group. Always looking at the business aspect of things as well. And I also love to have fun, whether it is through music or just having a good time interacting, chilling with my brothers. So it's always a good vibe when we're together. And just like my brothers, I'm a multifaceted individual as well. I won't get into everything, but good to see everybody. Big up, love you, and we have more to share. So stay tuned.
Wonderful. I mean, you guys are very, very talented folks. I've seen it over the years. I've seen it, seeing what you've done over the years. Now, when it comes to your songs, right? When it comes to your songs, who's the person who head up that? Who say, okay, no, we're gonna we here? Who have that last decision in that talk?
No,
interesting. It's a very interesting question.
To be honest, it's a collective effort. It's a collective.
It's still a collective effort.
Definitely. Because all three of us will have ideas from time to time, share with each other, and it's a kind of consensus kind of thing. So if I come with something, I'm gonna say, all right, Onila Novano, what you think, and they have to agree on it first before we can go forward and do something. So we ensure that once we're working on a song, we're writing, everybody is clear what they ought to do, and everybody agrees that we're going to do it. So it's a collective effort, definitely.
But listen, it's three of you, It's still three of you. So at the end of the day, when all is said and done, and there is any form of disagreement, say, who gets that last say, big brother or little sister?
I think it goes in a boat.
You never call the bigger one in a picture, you know. Big brother or little sister.
I think it goes in a boat. I believe it just flows.
It just flows,
It
you know.
just flows. It really
flows.
not all right. I'm here the last year we're going to do this. No. Because we love each other so much and we respect each other's decision and we trust each other. So it just flows and segue into this all you know, a conclusion then. Rather than say, all right,
we believe in agreement. So it's not a case where we're gonna do something and we don't agree. If it's a case we don't agree initially, we're gonna say we don't agree initially, and those who agree have to, you know, properly explain it.
Yes.
And then find a solution.
But we always find a middle.
Yeah, we do.
Got you. All right. Naturally, your father's been singing gospel music for all my life. So he's been singing a long time. So I want to assume that you guys were born in the church, grew up in the church.
Yes.
Church life thing. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Am I right?
Yes, indeed.
You're right.
All right. I figured it because I'm telling you, me born and grew and see brother Levy'S sing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I can't really see good picture them out the road, you know, idle and a farm fool. You understand what I'm saying? So
it could not happen.
I'm taking that step. What was that like growing up in church, growing up as young children in church? Tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Well, it was a humble experience. You know, you as the firstborn, you grew up seeing your father having that passion for music, sitting down with his box guitar, acoustic guitar, for those who don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And you know, and singing, and you get that passion, and he didn't want you to do it, you know. He didn't want me to do ministry because he knows the pros and the cons for the gift, and he has been through so much. So he didn't want me to go through that, but the passion that I had in the music, you know, I could not do nothing else but to just follow in his footsteps. And when he started, he was even the person who discovered me. It was another church brother, and when he heard, he just started bringing me all over the place. And then when O'Neal came along, you know, it was the Levy'S brothers. You know, I was singing and O'Neal was doing the dancing, and everybody loved that chemistry. And
Right.
And then Oshin came, but Oshin was the star of the group because Oshin didn't want to sing with the boys. Oshin wanted to sing solo, and so it was Levy'S brothers and Oshin.
Oh, really? Levy'S brothers and Oshin. Oh, wow.
And Oshin. But the thing about it, you know, it was inevitable. God saw the inspiration. Well, God already knew what we were destined to be, but He gave my father the inspiration that we were a force to be reckoned with together, and so we joined as a group in 2005. So the group is about what this year, July, the end of this month will make us 17 years.
Yeah. Wow.
17 years as a group. So we're not just coming at this. We have been here for years.
Right. That's a lifetime for some of your fans. Some of the fans that you have, because I know several young people. I was introduced to several young people who love your music, and I mean, I see how they react. Yeah. I see how they react to your name being called, and so you know, I remember.
Means a lot to us. And that means a lot to us because a lot of sacrifices, and even us in ourselves, a lot of times we felt like, you know, this is it. You know, this is not, you know, maybe God wants us to do something else. And we were rebuked and reprimanded and a lot of things. And God spiritually arrested us.
Encouraged too. Yeah.
Encouraged.
Not just rebuked, but you're encouraged.
Yeah, or rebuked in love.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, and the continuation and the lives that we've been impacting, we've seen and heard the testimonies of lives that have been transformed through our ministry and through what God is using us as vessels. And we don't see ourselves. We have never seen ourselves as stars. We have always seen ourselves as servants and serving, because the highest position a man can have is to serve. Because even the boss himself, when he came on earth, he said he come as a humble servant and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. So we take these examples and we want to share it. And so we have not only been singing as a group, but we also been mentoring others as well. A lot of persons come to us, young artists come to us, wanting to know how the business is. And as even when we don't know, we didn't have a lot of information and knowledge of the industry. We were giving them what we believe and what we have experienced, and they appreciated that. And a lot of, and so growing up in the church as a family, it was awesome. It was a testing time, because we can tell you, many nights, many sleepless nights, hungry, go to bed hungry. We have poor, humble beginnings, but God turned things around. Amen. And only can even add to what I'm saying.
Yeah, so growing up for me was kind of rough, because I didn't want to sing. I love to dance and I love to play football and I love to jump. So growing up for me, daddy just, force you, but you say, all right, Vanda, do it. When you can do it together. And I'm like, no, I don't want to sing, just one dance. I love to be in the back. I love to just support, but I didn't want to do it. So I don't want to get the beating or always. I always run up and down, go play football, and then everybody that know my name, Leon. The community, and then so by the time I come up a beating that, because my dedication come out. So growing up for me, I was a bit rebellious, because I didn't know at the time what Dad was trying to put in us. So even the other day I was thinking, I say, oh, we grow good enough. Me just relax and I say, oh, Daddy grow good enough. It's like the knowledge that I have as a person, because I gave my life to Jesus at a young age, like 12. Because I understood the big thing when we did get or whatever, what I did that you put on me, I understood at that age that there's nothing on earth is more important than serving God.
Yes.
Right.
So Daddy ensure that we understand say a God or nothing.
Right.
Then again, things might, So growing up for us was really rough, because I get beaten, I get ridiculed, as one as a rebuke, but in love. And me get this, sometimes me get more, because me always are the one them things say probably shift. But I thank God. But because me always up around with the batata boy, the man I play football. But the thing is, he didn't know. At that point in time, me have made for my body, me just want to play football. Me just want to run up and down. But then in growth, so me I'll surprise him, because me grow to a point where him understand, so where then me growing good then, man. Only I go a good man, because me sweating say, I go bad enough. Me sweat because
Yeah, bro. I think it was also because of where we grew up. We grew up in what they deem as inner city area in Jamaica. While our family, while it was, pretty novel in terms of our family situation, in an inner city area, generally don't find a nuclear family where there's a father, mother, and children. And because my dad, while his father was around, his father was not present in his life, and so he tried to make sure that he did not make the same mistakes with his family, and so he had to, especially with Ovanda and O'Neill, he had to pull them up, constantly looking out so that persons don't feel like, they have the power to intimidate his children or to abuse his children, because even growing up, there are certain places I could not even go, even if relatives were there. There was that kind of traditional and somewhat approach in terms of parenting. However, what I remember a lot from growing up in the church was how music was a way, or music was a thing that we used to cope and to get along and to, and to bond with each other. I remember sometime when there's a power outage and we used to sit on the veranda with the pudding pan, the shine pudding pan. For those around pudding.
Pudding. Pudding.
We used to use the pudding pan and we used to use that and play music when there's a pause, sing hymns together and work on our harmonies. And so that is how we bonded really as a family. So while we like the strict parts, there were a lot of good parts. And what I can say is that I really respect our upbringing. We were always raised to have an understanding that, we're gonna need each other. So learn to love your brother, learn to love your sister, because you're gonna need each other in the long run. And so that is why we consider each other, we consider ourselves best friends. We enjoy each other's company genuinely. We don't have to put on a show. We enjoy each other's company and we sing together.
I've seen some videos on one of them, Facebook or Instagram somewhere. But I could tell it's a fun loving family. I could tell that because I see them make fun of you, the sister, the young one, and then I saw another video again when two of you, one with the sister making fun of the bigger one. So I mean, I said, that family must be crazy, man. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when you really get together and, it's not a performance happening. You know what I mean? It's just crazy stuff. Your dad obviously is an energy guy. You know what I mean? Someone I really love to see minister. I love to see. First of all, he's the only person that I know who ministers to you but put on a performance. You know what I mean? It's a performance, but he is ministering to you at the same time. Only person that I know. Some people can either just put on a performance and go sit down, and then I said just come on there and them just minister and go sit down. You know what I mean? But this guy, he can give you both at the same time. Yeah, both at the same time. And I've seen that in you guys on an individual basis. I'll see Ovanda try to be really, really serious. And little brother just going crazy on the stage. And I'm like, yo, they do the energy is on a whole different level. And then sister is in the middle doing her thing. You know what I mean? When she gets fair verse, she just kill it. Like, kill it. I think so. I mean, I can only imagine. You guys obviously took that from your dad because I'm seeing a mixture of him in you guys. What was it like as a child when you're seeing your dad on the stage? Because he has been on all different levels of the music industry. I mean,
we call him the modern day legend.
And yes, he is. Yes, indeed he is. What was that like though, growing up, seeing that, knowing who your dad is? Because I still didn't think he got the roses that he should have.
No.
But what was that like, knowing what you know? Knowing what you know? What was that like?
Yeah, man, I can definitely say that it was a joy, and it still is a joy to see him up there ministering. There's a electrifying energy that is connected with him. Yes, it's spiritual, but there's always that energy that you can expect to get from his ministry. And we have seen it either watching him from front stage or just being there by his side to minister with him, because we used to do supporting vocals well. And that is how persons got to know us, because he brought us everywhere with him. So I must say it was just a joy to see him, and I think that helped to craft us not only as ministers but also as individuals, because as I say, we grew up in the inner city area, but yet we know that when we got people place, you don't run up and down and grab up everything, because that sort of exposure from early. So we know what nice place look like, right? And we know what not so nice place look like, right? And we grew up with goals and morals and certain values because of that kind of exposure. So it was definitely a good experience.
Wow, wow.
Yes.
All right, let me hear a little bit of music. I'm doing one touch. Levy's heritage, y'all.
In the Bible long time ago, there was a woman who sick to the bone. She get a touch from the healer man. From that day, said the woman get strong. So it no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. It no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. I heard about this blind man who was begging for so long. He got a touch from the healer man. From that day, he must sing this a song. It no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. It no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. Arribidi bamba day, arribidi bamba do, arribidi bamba day, arribidi mix. This a touch a bring salvation. This a touch a bring revelation. This a touch a heal a nation. This a touch a start nation. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Yo, me no care if you sick or you sad, or if you lose the one love you have. Just remember the Almighty God. One touch and your problem solved. So me no care if you're sick or you're sad. Just lose the one love you have. Just remember the Almighty God. One touch and your problem solved. So it no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. It no matter if you're black or you're white, it no matter if you're fat or you're slim. You live a yard or you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in.
Yes, sir. Where, oh, that go. What that's the greatest song?
A Divi.
Oh, a DVD.
Yeah.
That is the foundation one touch.
Yes,
Father
man.
help me, Jesus. So like me, I speak in tongues. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
You guys have been doing this for so long. For so long. Everybody else, well, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of the people your age group, all right, your age group, in your musical era, a lot of them went through the whole when I interviewed them, I'm hearing that they did the JCDC thing, or they went to Edna Manley. I mean, most of the people I'm interviewing now, that's in your era, that I should say, they either come through those channels of JCDC or they went to Edna Manley, and them know this a person from Edna Manley. I'm hearing that. Any of you have any other that kind of story to tell me?
Yes, we do actually. So in 2012, in 2008 rather, I entered with a song called "I Know a Friend" in the JCDC Gospel Festival, and Oshin was the writer of that song. At the time, my brother and my sister were too young to enter the adult one because they had the children and then they had the adults.
Okay.
So in 2012 now we entered together, and in 2012, in the 50th year, we won it. In 2012 with the song "One Touch," written by our father and mentor, Minister Levy. Yes, it was that song that moved us to allow the world to know us. Yes, I'm also we have to big up our bless up the JCDC. For those who don't know, it's the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, the JCDC Gospel Festival. The team there, they are doing a wonderful job from 1966.
Yeah.
To now, and we applaud them for unearthing the new talents, and we are a part of that. And also I'm a graduate of the Edna Manley College, so I'm
telling you, everybody that I spoke to that is in your era, because I mean I can talk about my era, but your era, they come to me with Edna Manley. Every single one of them comes to me. Yo, I went to Edna Manley, and man, at that time we had so and so there and so and so there, like this big old university. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can tell you. like here. Wow. I had the opportunity to sing at JCDC. We entered in 19 see, I'm gonna show my age now. In 1992. I entered the competition with Sandra Brooks.
Wow.
Yes, it was Sandra Brooks. I was on a group with Sandra Brooks called Light of Life. That is just when she left Grace Shullers, actually. Just when she left Grace Shullers. John Sharp. Is it John Sharp? John Sharp was doing the music, and he said, "Yo, you guys come in and do this song," and he encouraged us to enter. And we entered.
Yes.
I think we came third. At the time, we had Theophilus Brown, who can never lose. You know, there's some guys who just never lose. Every year they win it. Yes,
Yes,
you know,
man.
they come third or fourth, or somewhere up there. But the experience was great. The experience was
Yes, it
wonderful.
was.
Wonderful. You guys are having the benefit of that because now it's so much different. They put you guys on tours now. I hear that people are touring the country now with JCDC and all. They so much different levels of voting now and all
Yes.
that good stuff. So you guys are enjoying that. But I remember those days, man. It was rough, because they didn't really want to recognize the gospel side of things at the time.
That
It was
is
more
true.
secular, the secular one with Loving Dear and them guys. And then them kind of like do a little gospel spin just to make it look like it's
Right.
equal. But those experiences were wonderful times, man. I tell you, going into the studio. As a matter of fact, that's the very first time I went into a recording studio when we entered the
Wow.
company. Very first.
Wonderful.
So I'll never forget it. Never forget it. You people who inspire you, that's actually in the industry now. Somebody told me some time ago that you guys are related to people like Kevin Downswell and Sister Pat. Am I?
Right. Yes,
Correct.
you are indeed correct.
I mean, both of those two people are on everybody flyer. I mean, I see them on everybody flyer. They are, what do they really mean to you?
Trust me, it's amazing. It's humbling to know that even in such a time as this, we as a family and relatives, extended family, can be used as vessels to minister, to share the word, to spread the word of God through music all over the world. And it's an honor to know that your auntie is ministering in Canada, your cousin, your cousin is in England, you're represented in Jamaica, your other uncle is represented in another Caribbean country, and so Cayman Islands. It is so. You have DJ Prayze as the uncle, Sister Pat, and Sister Miriam, Kevin Downswell, DJ Prayze, Minister Lubert Lee, and the list goes on. So I want a singer, a musician, and so it's that's why the Levy'S is the signature. Minister of music. So Levy'S, it's not. That's how I know. So God choosing first time at this because Levy. When you hear Levy and it comes from the word Levites, it's no, it's really we're born for this.
Yeah.
The brother are real preacher. He find a sermon in his name a while ago. Y'all heard that? He found a sermon in his last name a while ago. A real preacher.
Yes,
Man, we are Levites. The musicians, the worshippers. There. And just to add, actually, when in February, which was reggae month in Jamaica, there was a whole show done by JARIA, the Jamaica Reggae Industry Association, dedicated to our family as the Diamond Family of Gospel. And on that show, we had Kevin and Ordan, stuff. So just imagine having a whole show, and I believe there were only like 2 other persons from the industry were on the show. And I mean, like, that in itself, when you're going around each time and you're ministering and you're not really thinking about that. But when somebody external or an external entity that is responsible for, advocating for the music industry in Jamaica comes out and say, that you guys are the Diamond Family for gospel. It kind of make you feel so humble, and you start reflecting on your whole journey and the journey of your family, because not a lot of times we get to sing and minister together. So it was really a great feeling to be a part of that. So we outside of our family, we love all our Jamaican gospel artists. We love them, we respect them. They are our fellow ministers. They are our colleagues. So we look out for them and we support them as well. So we big up everybody in the industry, from Karen Clark to oh Lord, I don't want to call any names.
Yeah, already.
Don't.
But I clearly understand what you're saying, sis.
Yeah, man. But we love, because everybody is out here with us trying. The Jamaican gospel industry, while it's first, it's not that large. So each and everybody is just out there trying to, spread a message, bring a positive message, sing a new song each time. So we big up and support everybody who's out here just doing them thing. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Wow. Who out there, whether it's an American artist, European artist, or even a Jamaican artist, which artist out there Levy's Heritage would have wanted to have a performance with a recording? Let me say a recording, not just a performance, a recording. Who out there you would have wanted to have a recording with? You want to know that Levy's Heritage recorded with so and so that you haven't done so yet.
The first name that came to mind in terms of international for me would be Kirk. Why? Because he's like a foundation kind of man. He trained with whatever he was doing, and he paved the way for several persons. And we kind of see some of ourselves in him. I mean, we don't have the same accolades, but developing and encouraging other ministers and developing younger talents, we see that kind of connection. So it would be nice to do something with him because we love his vibe. I know that only Jonathan McKernels, right? So
no, it's and Todd Delaney.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Todd Delaney and Jonathan, you say?
Yeah, I'm Mali Music. But first, Todd, Jonathan, Mali.
And for the worship aspect, I would say Maverick City. Like, that would be like a Maverick City.
That would be so cool.
Awesome.
That would be turned up all the way up, man. All the way up.
Yeah.
I love it. And well, no other countries opening up, because a lot of these guys are looking to come to the Caribbean now. So it's going to be crazy. They're looking to come into the Caribbean now. So you just never know. But that's good to know, man. All right, Yes Man. Who can set up Yes Man for me? Tell me about Yes Man. The song Yes Man.
Well, I came up with the idea of ministering to persons, but in a different way. Because, Levy's Heritage is not in a box. We're very versatile. And so I'm saying, persons always ministering the same message, but want to do it a different way because we're kingdom builders. We are for God. So, the term yes man, a normal man will say yes man, you do anything for your virgin or if you have a donor, the term yes man in a Jamaican terms. Anything the person asks for, you run good it. So me say, you know what? I'm going to put that as we are yes man for Jesus. No matter what, if got to go, we are go. If him say stay, we are stay. Be a yes man for Jesus. It's all about our vibe. It's all about worshiping God. It's all about staying true to who and what you believe in as a Christian. So what better way to do it in a dancehall, Jamaican dancehall style, and actually bring an energy and a vibe and the word to the people.
All right, boss. I hear you.
Like in the army. Press strap with the word I got demons get flat. Press from the secret place so I no plating, no fake thing. When me done the angels give me ratings. Man I top crystal look on the rankings. Me no do this to fame, this a like game, yeah. To save a soul, that are the aim, yo. Worst strap, every day car.
So Jesus!
Yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, yeah. Yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man. Pam, pam, pam. So me do the devil. Punch punching bag, so you know me level. Under the blood, so me comfortable. Real soul hustle up for the king. Clean stepping out, ever ready. To preach the word, I got the whole of steady meditation. Yo, my God, a ruling nation. Whoa, me no fear, not a demon. Cause man, yes man, yes man, yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, yeah, yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, ready for the call of duty. Yes to your will, yes to your way. Anyway you send me, Lord, whether night, whether day. Give me the sword of spirit, me take on the devil. Enemy want test, but him not on me level. Like Tom Cruise, yes, on a mission. Strapped with ammunition, Bible in a me hand. Winning swords, yes, that a the plan. Grace to everyone, even if I'm me once. Cause man, yes man, yes man, yes man, for Jesus. Cause man, yes man, yes man, yes man, for Jesus. Yeah, yes man, yes man, yes man, oh. Yes man. Connect to God like Bluetooth. Green pants, green shirt, black shoes. Yes, in a God we no farm food. And that me talk about. Connect to God like Bluetooth.
Levy's heritage putting them turn dancehall. What?
Wow.
I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it. I love it. I got the song and I put it in the pool. I said, man, oh man, this song gotta be in the pool. And a matter of fact, the people on my channel, the people on my space, they say to me, listen, the song there is top tenable. And the moment they said that, I wasn't even gonna hesitate. I put it in the pool. So one of these days, we'll make it to the top 10. All right, let me tell you something. Mama J said, Ovanda, I miss you. That's my mom. My mom is telling Ovanda that she miss him.
I miss her too.
Yeah, him saying miss you to Mama J. A young lady says O'Neal is one of the best drummers currently. She's from the Boogie Down Bronx.
Wow. She's from where?
Is the Bronx, New York. And she said O'Neal is one of the best drummers currently. Wow. And I believe Deborah anytime she say anything like that when it comes to drums, because she's a drummer herself, and big up Deborah. And she is bad. So if she say you're one of the best, then I'm telling you, I agree. What's coming up for Levy's heritage? What's next? What's next? Because
so we're definitely working on some more singles. We're not sure if we're putting out an album as yet.
Right.
Supporters have been asking, but we're just taking it a step at a time. And, the players just kind of up and back, we're taking it slow and easy. But we released One Touch Remix on July 8th. And the date was significant because it was a date when we actually won the Gospel Festival in 2012. So the anniversary of the song,
I like that.
Mix, and trust me, the feedback, the love has been tremendous. It has been amazing. The people have been loving it because when the Bible says sing unto the Lord a new song. So if you have the old ones and you can refresh them and give them a different spin and a different sound. So, many persons appreciated that. So we have been running with that so far, promoting that. And so moving on, expect more from us. Tune into our social media platforms on Instagram at Levy's Heritage, Twitter at Levy's Heritage, YouTube Levy's Heritage, and Facebook Levy's Heritage for more information about what we are up to, because trust me, we have several songs, several projects working on for the year. Maybe you hear about an EP, but as I say, we're taking it slow, nice and easy. Yeah, man.
All right. I like the fact that she's the spokesperson for the group. She's one. First of all, she's very eloquent, as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
To God be the glory.
She is very eloquent. She can speak properly, and she can represent herself and represent her group very, very well. So I like that. I like that you are the spokesperson. You understand me? So that's a beautiful thing right there. Tell me about your studio experience, because the three of you sit down and you write a song. You know, Ovando play a little music here and there, and you know, your brother play the drums, and you know what I mean. So I have a beating on the head already. You have a concept of what the tune is going to be like, because I sing very, very great harmonies. So
thank you.
Thank you.
When you take it to the studio now to transfer that into a recording, you know, what is that like? Who's your producer? Who's behind all of that, the scenes, doing all of that work?
It's a lot, you know. We're thankful and grateful that we have gotten the opportunity to work with some of the top producers and musicians in this day and age. You know. Producers like Pioneer Music, Javis McIntosh, who worked on our last album, Summoned, Submitting to the Call. Persons like Corey Clark, persons like Hardcore, that's Uncle Earl. You know, who has been working with us, and we have gotten some opportunities to work with a lot of even Grammy nominated producers from Chuckback Records, and you know, it was an honor to work with these persons. A lot of
no, man, you don't have to plug my people. So to bring some Heart and Productions. And right music, you went into who worked on the Wild Touch remix. No, man. We have to plug the people and big up the people who support us, because what you find in this industry, you don't find many supporters. Many will listen and critique, but not many supporters. So we have to bless up those who actually support us and pour into us and help us to grow our sound, because even though we've been at it for like 17 years, we still believe there's room for improvement and there's room for growth. And so we're always you know, working on developing ourselves as a group, so that every time we come before our audience, you know, they're hearing something a little sweeter. You know, they feel the presence of God a little more. So we definitely, you know, working on our development. And so so in terms of even our music, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we don't have a melody. We have the words. Sometimes we don't have the words. We hear, you know, a little line of da da da. That is what we run with. You know? Sometimes we get the beat and we say, okay, this is not bad. No, this is not bad. We can work on this. We can develop this. So, you know, there are many ways. Sometimes when we read the word of God, we get a message, we get a word, and we run. So there are several ways, you know, to develop music, and there are several ways we have approached our songs and our music. But we always ensure that, you know, we build and set the foundation, because we are also musicians by right. So we set the foundation. Yeah.
Wow. We are talking to Levy'S Heritage out of Jamaica, and they are one of the top groups there in Jamaica. I can proudly say that, because they are one of the top groups there, and it's a family group, brothers and sisters from the legendary, and I can say that too, from the legendary Lubert Heritage, the Levy'S. And so they have a brand new single, well, a remix of their single that they put out how many years ago? Put out the single?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. 1 decade, 1 touch.
One decade, 1 touch. I love it. It's coming up. I'm not gonna play it yet, because some songs with them have were wicked, like the one I read. I have to play them one. I have to touch them one. I got touch and go on the Levy'S Heritage.
All right.
Touch and go. Hear it.
Yes, man.
After the sunshine comes the rain, after the gladness, grief and pain, but there will come a better day after a while. We must keep pressing toward the goal, seeking the homeland of the soul. If we have joy, then near decay after a while. Jesus! After a while, glory is waiting over there. After a while, after a while, oh, we shall have joy beyond compare. After a while, glory is waiting over there.
After a while.
And that me a talk about.
Brother Bramwell, me no long argument with you no man. So that tune the way I play a while ago, me like it. Me old grandfather like it. Oh, my grandfather dead now, but me husband dead too. Play that tune, they come me feel alive. Play that tune again. Look up and play, pull it again and pull it again, Bramwell.
After a while, we must keep pressing toward the goal, seeking the homeland of the soul. If we have joy, then near decay. After a while, after a while. Glory is waiting over there. After a while, oh, we shall have joy beyond compare. After a while, glory is waiting over there. After a while, yes, we shall have joy beyond compare.
GL365 Radio.
When our soul can understand, but there will come a better day. After a while,
I love it.
We must keep true to Christ our King.
I love it.
His love is praise and sing. If we have joy, then near decay.
Touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. Levy's Heritage. Song called what? Praise Him. Say you heard it right here on Prayze Effect. Come on. Hey. Come on.
It's your number one DJ. On the ones and twos. Pump it up. You go climb it. Worship me now, decline it. My Christian want me now, resign it. You said to money like a design. If you praise him, but me now define it. Make we praise him.
Spinning on the ones and twos.
Some of my favorite Levy'S Heritage. I tell you, man. Mission for soul. Let's go. Come on.
We are to build the kingdom of God. No time for idling and sleep. Yeah, we got souls to find. To let them know about Christ. We must make that change today. Oh, let us equip ourselves with the armor. Cause the devil not play when we come on, yeah. We are a serious mission for Christ. Let's come together so we can rise, yeah. On your market, say let's go. We are on a mission for souls. Bring them in when the young are old. We never gonna let devil take control. Prayer mother boss a prayer for me.
2000.
So we foot them never weary. Bring them in, look over as granny.
Missions for soul. Come on. Hey.
The world and the things where I go on. Big man a rate baby, let us fall. When me see these things, me can't keep from. You have to look to the ears where me help come from.
I'm looking brave for the gunman and the little youth. Brave for the rapist and prostitute. Go to the four corners and speak the truth. Go to the four corners.
Let us equip ourselves with the armor. Cause the devil not play when him come on, yeah. We have a serious mission for Christ. Let's come together so we can rise, yeah. let's go. We on a mission for souls. Bring them in, whether young or old. We never gonna let devil take control.
Let's go, come on.
I'm a boss, I pray out for me. Bring them in, pull out of the
and my all-time favorite, man. What? But now I sell out God. What was that? Me now sell out God. Watch it.
God, I'm a friend.
No. Me now sell out God.
Play this one from the top of it because it's sweet, like when Jesus is speaking a parable. That means that if we start you over again, pull up.
Leave his heritage again. Leave his heritage. God, I'm a friend.
Righteously.
No. We now sell out God. Let's go.
Can't dilute. I God alone me highlight. And the word of God is the spotlight. Satan and him friend them no stop pressure me, but salvation sweet so me have to fly around. Yo.
I'm telling you, man. Let's go, come on. Everybody, come on. Come on.
We not sell out God.
God, I'm a Jesus!
Me armor, me leader, me keeper. God me put first, no man beside of me. Him and me friend, favorite company. Now sell him off, fill on some money. Hey, we are real Christian, not joking like boss money. So we sing.
No. I love it. I'm telling you, man. Oh man.
That's great.
Ever since Ever Be, man. Ever since Ever Be, I got hooked. I'm not lying to you.
We appreciate it from the
Ever since I received Ever Be in my hand, I got hooked. A young lady called Monique. I'm trying to remember her last name. Monique was the one who introduced me. I think she's friends with Asheen. She was the one who introduced me to Ever Be, because I was living in Florida at the time, and Monique was working at the radio station, and Monique mentioned Asheen's name to me, that she's going to talk to her on the phone. So she wanted to know how we can do a phone interview. And for some reason, some connection went on and she spoke to her. And ever since then, I heard Ever Be, and I'm like, yo, they redid this song so well. I'm like, man, remember the people here just 30 seconds at the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Listen, man, ever since I heard it, man, I love when somebody do a cover song and they make the cover song sound better. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah, man. You not just go sing over goodness of God just because it's popular star. You understand what I'm saying? Not just go do it because. Just sing the song. Just do it and put your own little thing on it. And I saw that from you guys, man. I got that.
Like a ring of solid gold, like a vow that is tested.
Yeah.
Like a covenant of old. Your love is enduring.
My God.
Through the winter rain, beyond the horizon, with mercy more to gain. Faithful you have been, and faithful you will be. You pledged your love to me, and that's why we sing your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips.
I'm telling you, man, this song.
Beautiful song.
Oh my goodness, man. It is a wonderful, wonderful song. Amazing song. And I'm telling you, I love the song as it was. And then when I heard you guys sing it, I'm like, yo, I love this. I really love this. I really love it.
Thank you. Bless you.
Like I said, I love when somebody cover a song and you cover it really cover. It's called cover for a reason, you know. So you have to cover it and cover it good. Cover it well. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I'm wondering, yo, who that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we appreciate the person that sang it with us, Audia Spencer, who was featured on the song as well. Yes. Young Audia Spencer.
Wow. All right, man, you guys did the remix to One Touch, man, and it's a 10-year anniversary to One Touch, and I wanted to make sure the moment I got the email that it's a remix, I listened to it like about 5 times, and I reached out to Ovanda. I said, yo, you guys available? What's up? You guys available? Give me a minute there. Give me a minute. I could hear the excitement in his response, and I type the response. I hear the excitement. Boy, hold on there. Give me a minute there. Let me come back at you. And he came back to me and said, yo, listen, we can do this. So, listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the remix, One Touch, dropping right here on GL365 Radio on Prayze Effect with DJ D-Roy. One Touch remix.
Go.
Hear this?
One Touch remix. Feeling. All you need is one touch. One touch. One touch. Be a healing. One touch. One touch. One touch. Be a healing.
You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
One touch. You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in.
In the Bible long time ago, there was a woman who sick to the bone.
She get a touch from the healer man.
From that day said the woman get strong.
I heard about this blind man who was begging for so long. Him get a touch from the healer man. From that day, I sing this a song.
GL365 Radio. Run it up, my friend. Bluebird, leave it up. Hey.
This is the One Touch remix. What a feeling. All you need is one touch. One touch. One touch. Be a healing. One touch. One touch. One touch. Be a healing.
You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in.
In the Bible long time ago, there was a woman who sick to the bone.
She get a touch from the healer man.
From that day said the woman get strong.
I heard about this blind man who was begging for so long. Him get a touch from the healer man. From that day, I sing this a song. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in.
This a touch bring salvation. This a touch bring revelation. This a touch bring healing nation. This a touch bring starvation.
You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. When Father got touch, every bad news get crushed. And the little way I've done in a much. Make me worship in another tongue. And inspire me to sing a new song. So me cling every day to the King. Without this a touch, I wouldn't be living. We must share the news what save me from sin. And we put it in a this song so you can help we sing. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata you slim.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in.
The song is called One Touch, the remix. Ladies and gentlemen, the remix. Levy'S Heritage. Hey.
This a touch bring salvation. This a touch bring revelation. This a touch bring healing nation. This a touch bring starvation.
You know my tape like I white.
One touch.
You know my tape pata you slim.
One touch.
You live a yard and you live a foreign. Open up your heart, make Jesus come in. You know my tape like I white.
You know my tape pata
Levy'S Heritage, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is indeed Prayze Effect. And I got them right here with me tonight. And I'm telling you, I'm loving the remix. But I already love the original, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna mix up stuff and go mix up stuff and go into the pottery and I'm gonna handle it. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Who did the remix for this song?
Ocean, take it.
Yeah.
Ocean.
So the remix produced by Prayze Productions and Red Carpet Music. Funny enough, when we were in a festival, Ewan Simpson was the musical director. So it's like everything comes full circle. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And we also had Adrian Locke associated with Lock City, which is a major production entity in Jamaica. And we just make this milestone project.
Wow. I love it. Did they have the track there before and you guys just mix it with it, or they build this from the ground up? Is it one of them songs that they built from the ground up?
This track was, we have the original One Touch as foundation,
right?
But we want to sing it from Jamaican traditional music to something, something that nowadays the here no generation can still vibe to and appreciate. And
bad man.
So we scratch man from the bass, the drum, everything come up. That's how we could rearrange it so that it's still authentic in a sense to what was our sound.
Gotcha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have it, man. We have Levy'S Heritage here, and it's just awesome to have them in our presence tonight, to see them live, have them live. I've been trying to get through to you guys maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. Somebody was in school. Yeah, somebody was in school. And your father said to me, man, it's going to be so rough because I think 2 of you were in school at the time or something of the sort. And said to get them together, it's going to be a hard task. I remember interviewing him and I said, I need to get the kids on here, man. And he was like, I'm going to try, but they've been school, so it's kind of hard. And I remember I said, you know what? All right, when the right time comes, the right time comes. And what a time it is. This is the right time, the perfect time, man. Thank you so very much. Nothing happens before the time, man. I love that. So thank you so very much for coming on. Thank you for making yourself available. And thank you for making good music. Because that's, again, I don't interview people who don't sing good enough. Them call me all the time, but I don't really interview them because, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I get phone calls all the time. All the time. But I can't. Yeah. I can't take the thing when I have to just play the 30-second thing and I can't play the whole song. So. But anyway, they might listen, so let me stop talking. Thank you guys so very much, man. And remind us again of the social media angle. You're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes, we're on Facebook, the Levy'S Heritage. Instagram at Levy'S Heritage. You can stream our songs on YouTube, Levy'S Heritage. And you can contact everyone for booking, for bookings. You can contact us by sending us a mail at levy'sheritage@gmail.com. You can book us for any events at all, overseas, both local and international. We're looking forward to sharing in the international market, even persons in Florida and Texas and them places that we're excited to book with. And support our music. Our music is on all digital platforms. iTunes, you name it, Tidal, CD Baby, everywhere. So support the music, buy the album, One Touch. Come to the call, buy your favorite song, just support us. We love you guys, and just look out for more.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna give the last word to the spokesperson because I'm sure she has some form of announcement for us. So I'm gonna give the last word to this.
Lord. What do I thanks? Thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you, GL Radio, and all those who are viewing We just thank you and bless Heritage. And many of you are watching from international spaces or and to know that our music and our ministry is impactful outside of our humbling feelings. So thank you and keep supporting us. We mean well, One Touch lyric video. Please go and blow it up, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Man. Share it.
Go blow that video up, man. Let it go viral. I like that. I like that. I like that. You see, that's why we give out the last word, you know.
Yes, we just big up everybody. Mom, I'm sure they're watching. They're one of our biggest supporters. Right. Much love and our church. Love and respect and thanks again for inviting us.
My pleasure.
And don't be afraid to contact us. We travel. We travel regular.
Right. I'm travel regular. Alibaba, we travel regular.
In the Alibaba, very regular to spread the ministry. So feel free to invite us. All right.
I love it. I love it. I love it. They're listening, man. And Cayman Islands listening. We got Bahamas listening. We have even South Africa listening tonight. So they're all listening. Book them. They can travel. Them have visa and passports, okay? And so book them, and they will come and nice up your place, man. I make the thing nice. Thank you so very much once again, guys. God bless you, and may the Lord continue to bless your ministry, man. And that you will.
And God bless you and your ministry as well, and may it spread across boundaries. Never ending ministry all over the world. We love and appreciate you. I'm always say righteously.
I love it. I love it. Levy'S Heritage, ladies and gentlemen. Them not ramp, no. Them not ramp at all. Them not ramp at all.
Hey, listen to this, man.
Tell him we not wrong. Reckon no we not wrong. You tell the devil we and him not play. Cause him a come when him pain and him deceit fi mash we down. But Jesus we say all the way.
Tell him something not wrong. Levy'S Heritage, Sister Pat, Lubert Levy on the mix tonight. Not wrong.
Cause him a come when him pain and him deceit fi mash we down. But Jesus.
Come on now.
You're listening to
DJ D-Roy.
Yeah, man. Aluba, Levy's Sister Pat and Levy'S Heritage, man. Hey. Listen to this, man.
Tell him we not wrong.
Tell him we're not wrong. Usher him out.
Just a minute. Let this be a warning. Don't ever think that you will come in here and take over the church.
Usher out the devil tonight. Come on. Usher him out. Usher him out.
You got to focus. Guard your mind from the plan of the enemy. He come to kill and destroy. But with the armor of God, we will stand tall. Make the love in our arms. To tell the devil we and him not play. Cause him a come when him pain and him deceit fi mash we down. But Jesus we say all the way.
Tell him. We not wrong. So what?
Tell the devil we and him not play. Cause him a come when him pain and him deceit fi mash we down. But Jesus we say all the way. Down in a tin laughing with Satan, intensely treading on the King's highway. And when we kneel and pray, Jehovah bless our days. So we know listen what the enemy say.
Sure, be say we not wrong. I tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, Levy'S Heritage, man. Levy'S Heritage. Guys, thank you once again. Bless up yourself every time, all right? God bless you. God bless you. One love, family. Tell him we not wrong. The Soca Calypso Top 10 coming up next, y'all. Get ready for the Soca Calypso Top 10.